Yes,
Wait, you
there
can
is a
still
chip.
vote?
Yeah, apparently. I'm gonna start voting too. Oh, my name's not there. Never mind. So 14 million. It's a lot of chips, but you know, Antonius at one point had 14 million with many more people. You know, he's not he's got a lot less chips now. Open. Jack, deuce, suited. Over to Antonius. 15 blinds. Playable enough?
Yeah, I mean...
It's that suitedness, right? They're just like, yeah. Can never be wrong, technically. Especially from a chip EV point of view. And, you know, I was thinking about it, because it's not the best playability. Here we go.
2.2 million out there.
Deuce. But 2 overs, gut shot, aggression.
One would assume we're going to see a turn card, Randy. Mustafov with the gut shot on 2 overs, Antonius bottom pair.
7.
And backdoor hearts connecting with this 7-6 deuce flop. Facing a 1/3 c-bet from Veradine.
This pot could get dicey. On turn, Antonius with this stack size probably will be calling.
3.6 million in the middle. We head to the turn. Queen of Hearts rolling off over card to the flop. Essentially a card that Mustafov is going to continue barreling on. Little does he know, Antonius not going anywhere. So he has turned a flush draw.
A little bit tempting the multi-barrel.
1,000,004.
1.4 million. Antonius with a hand that can definitely check call again.
Any merit to check jamming this turn and just...
Possible, but I don't think you'll get a better hand to fold.
For sure.
But you can definitely be charging hands that have equity like this 10-8, 2 clubs.
Rather than playing the guessing game on a brick river where, you know, you get to the river with bottom pair.
Yeah, a lot of merit. Generally speaking, you'd be check jamming a little bit more often if you can get better hands to fold. You know, if you were...
See what he comes with facing the 40% turn barrel. Check call kind of feels, I don't know, really dicey. We get to the river, bottom pair, have some fold equity. Let's just push our equity now, you know, if we get called, we have emergency outs. Curious to hear what the viewers at home think Patrik should do.
No, call.
He said call.
$6.4 million in the middle, just 3.5 behind. Ace of diamonds on the river. Brick City for Patrik.
Can he barrel again with 10-8 high? It's unlikely for Antonius to hit the ace. A lot of these hands of ace could rejam pre-flop hypothetically.
All in.
All in with 10-8
Wow,
high.
gangster.
And Antonius has got bottom pair. Can he make the call? We're the sickest hand of this tournament.
Huh?
The fact that Antonius hasn't like insta-mucked his hand. You know, the sickest thing, Randy, is as soon as Ferry Verdine moved all in. Antonius just kind of gave him the side eye, just like snap staring him down. I mean, look at this. The fact that he's even considering making the hero call here with bottom pair. The fact that Patrik Antonius has tanked for this long with just bottom pair and also blocking backdoor hearts, some of the natural bluffs that Verdine would have, all the more impressive regardless of the outcome of the hand. Really just showcasing why he's here at these Triton series, competing at such a high level on one of the biggest stages in the world.
I've seen Antonius make sick calls, but this would be absolutely madness if he can do it.
Would certainly be the highlight of the tournament thus far.
How many?
He can put on the cake. Oh, had to stop myself there. I wasn't sure what he said. He was asking how many time banks he had to use.
Yeah, he's running out. He feels it.
Absolutely.
Then he looks at his hand. He's like, I've got a pair of deuces on a 4 overcard board.
And let's reverse engineer this. 10-9, 9-8, 10-8, 8-5, 9-5,
Random
4-5.
clubs.
So many clubs, hearts. So many hands. Brick. On such a convenient run out for Ferry to blast off with. I really hope it's just the one chip flick. Come on, Patrik. Find it. No, I think he's going to do it. I'm on the edge of my seat.
I think so too, because you break it down, he shouldn't be jamming a hand like Queen X so fast, pocket jacks, pocket kings, and hands that would be able to bet the flop and turn.
He wants to do it, doesn't he? Look at him. He is pained by this decision. His intuition reading in to the snap jam. Tanking for this long with bottom pair.
Really have.
Trying to get a read out of Ferry. I guess one of the main concerns, Randy, is calling and Ferry bluffing with, like, I don't know, a 6x of hearts. Does he ever just knuckle those back?
Yeah, it is a consideration.
Staring him down.
I have one more left. Then I'm dead. Okay.
You do have one more left, Patrik, then your hand will be deemed dead. Be given a countdown.
Crunch time.
It really is.
Can he make the call?
After tanking for this long, Ferry coming with the 1/3 on the flop.
Good call.
1/3 on the turn, and he makes the call. Randy, are you kidding me?
Patrik Antonius, ladies and gentlemen.
No
He's
time,
done
but
it.
one left.
I mean, take a bow, sir. Calls flop correctly, calls turn.
Are we doing another round?
No, last hand.
Last hand.
Oh, no.
So one more hand.
Just a walk in the last hand? That's not gonna happen, I guess. Maybe it is. Walk, last hand. Pop. Easy. Easy money.
$22.
Nah.
Give you a chance to get some refund. If you can get lucky. Just move all in.
Hold to Tony G.
收着了。来，该走一走。2, 4, 6, 7.
They want to qualify. And probably do like a big all-in hand. Just will be cool. The three of us like move all in. with random hands.
So the very last hand, Tony G with top pair. Gonna fire out. Haxton's got middle pair and Bodzikowski bottom pair.
Lose 900.
There's one call from Haxton. Makita has seen Tony G make a lot of bluffs, random stabs. So there's a chance he thinks his 7 is good occasionally, as long as Haxton's got some straight draws. He's going to continue as well. He's got position. A complete blank. Tony G is reaching for a lot of chips. 70,000 euros, half the pot. He's got the best hand. His image has really been paying off. There's no flush draws. So both Haxton and Bodzikowski really only beat straight draws from Tony G. But then again, Tony G's been betting random hands, so could just be like a 5-4 offsuit. Haxton's going to fold one of them, but now it's on Bodzikowski. A very weak pair. And a lot of tension going on. Tony G is actually quite silent in this hand. Might be going through Bodzikowski's mind. Wow. It is going to call here a third pair. 270,000 euros in the middle. River card is the 8.
Okay, still a profit. Second last hand lost 200 grand.
Tony G is still value betting top pair for 9 kicker. 120,000 euros.
Younger cover chips.
I already counted.
Let him get in. To the left. Yes, let him get. Let him
What's
go
crossing
in.
Bodzikowski's mind is that this is the very last hand. And maybe Tony G is trying to make a play to kind of rub it in his face after.
Now this for you guys.
And Tony G is completely silent.
For 925 plus 5.
Makita beats Queen 10, Ace Queen, and pretty much just any random hands.
Slightly off.
Oh, sleep fire.
10-9 did get there. Does also beat Queen 9,
I can sleep 7 hours.
but there's a lot of hands that beat him. Any King. Makita reaching for chips.
Just like this.
Raises to 400,000. Wow, what a sick play.
Yeah.
Can Tony G make the call here of just top pair, no kicker? Wow, he snap calls pretty much. On the very last hand,
I'm the best! The best! Yes! The best!
small blind versus big blind, you're gonna see get folded to the spot a lot. Fedor, 5.2 million. Go
240.
raising chips into Viktor Kudanov. I'd be scared to raise into Kudanov. We know he's capable of many things. 10-9 offsuit, definitely going to be a defense. Got position. Guy's going to try to pick on you.
King, queen, deuce doesn't hit either holding in terms of a pair, but Kudanov does pick up the gut shot straight draw.
So he actually checks as the pre-flop raiser. Not wondering, didn't see bet this king, queen, deuce. Interesting. Take a free one off. There's the king. Seems like a good spot to start stabbing. Fedor Holtz. You raise 6 high.
Yep. Mind if I take one of your...
Opponent showing
No,
weakness on his flop.
You're right.
Not too much has changed on a turn.
$175.
175. Just enough to just fold out some random hands. Now Victor here is going to be thinking, am I getting delayed c-bet often enough? Wow. Calls with 10-9 high.
I mean, obviously he does have the draw to the straight, but this is equal parts. Let's make the straight, and equal parts, let's see whether or not I face another barrel on the river. As the ace comes off.
Okay, so I think Fedor is likely going to put Viktor Kudinov on a queen a lot to be able to check back that flop, call or turn bet. He would expect a lot of ace-x to reshove on his open pre-flop with the 20 big blind stack. You would expect pocket pairs to reshove pre-flop, so most likely Fedor thinks that Viktor Kudinov has a queen. The question is, does he think that hand would fold? And he's betting this kind of size that looks very milky. It does look credible for an ace.
Sure does, and I think this may be the end of the road for Kudinov with the 10 high.
This is some power poker. Has he got it in him to make a play trying to represent the king?
You know, it'd be even sexier than making a play is flatting with 10 high. You know that, right? Flatting with 10 high would literally be the sexiest thing I've seen at a Triton so far, and we've seen some very sexy plays.
Yeah.
Oh my God, he's going to the time bank.
No
Randy.
way.
Oh my God, is he going to do it?
No way. 10-9 high. Battling the 6 high. Going potentially a call.
You see, something doesn't add up for Kudinov here.
Yeah, something.
There's an odor in the air here.
So you checking that flop of a king? I don't believe it. You betting that small of a king on a turn.
Oh my God. Did he just call with 10 high?
Wow. Show everyone. This 10-9 high is sick. Sick.
Oh
sick,
my
sick.
goodness.
Just keep nodding your head, Fedor. That is unbelievable.
I'll tell you what. If there's one thing that could have happened
No slow rolling.
that would really gut punch Fedor and make him rethink what's been going on, that was it right there. And that is a big statement call from Kudinov. The kind that...
Oh gosh. Tanchman's got Jack-6 offsuit.
So like when we have in double stack, we taking out one or everything over?
Anything over.
Over 2 stacks.
Yeah.
Okay.
什么意思啊？
多少上把
？600，最少600了，不知道是690了，随便你们了。600
600了。
600。
600、900都可以啊。
Sounds like players are
So
allowed
we
to
have 9 on here.
take off stacks.
I don't care. 6 or 9. Oh man.
But he's saying 6 mil Hong Kong or 6 mil
No,
here?
6 here.
Oh,
Or 9 here.
which one here?
We decide anyway.
I don't
let's
care.
do
I'm just asking.
I mean,
I
it
just
doesn't.
wanted to
You
ask.
should decide. Like we decide, right? Nobody care anyway.
Yeah, but I'm saying I don't care. So you guys decide.
I'll prefer with a double. So.
Yeah, let's take down 2 double. So you can take down 2 double stacks.
Okay.
You can take everything above
Yeah.
2 starters.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Alright, so you can take off stacks, anything above 2 starting stacks. So anything above 600 Korean, million Korean won.
chamomile? Yeah, thank you.
Tan Xuan here has got bottom pair. He's trying to win with Jack 6 offsuit, so he gets 20 million Korean won from every single player if he shows it. Rui Cao calls with pocket queens. Can he bluff Rui Cao off with queens? 50 million. It's a big bet. Wow. Rui Cao calls here with pocket queens. Turn card is the 9. Can he continue the Jack 6 offsuit game? If he can bet again, it will work. He raised from first position. Generally, those you represent ace, king, ace, queen type hands from there. But it's hard to continue betting when it's the obvious straight. So it goes check, check. River card is the 10.
Could you imagine if we had gotten them to play the bounty game in the game we played? That would have been fun.
Yeah.
We would have lost bounties for sure. It would have been fun. It would have been worth it.
It will be alright. Yeah.
Tan Xuan
That's not a bad idea.
has 80,000 of his
That's a
own
good
dollars in with the Jack 6 offsuit.
We can ask the.
No, but right now you heard. Yeah, problem.
He's trying to think if he can bluff at it. Oh, he's reaching for chips. He really wants it.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah,
gonna be
yeah,
good
I know.
with
It,
us anytime soon.
yeah, I know it was gonna be.
Yeah.
I mean, I thought it's gonna be resolved kind of soon.
Well, really?
That's how I understood it.
Oh, maybe. I guess I got a different impression.
Yeah. I thought it's a deal of a few months.
Okay.
Oh, Tan Xuan's going to bet 180 million. It's about 160,000 US dollars. It's a pot-sized bet. On Jack 6. Wei Cao just has pocket queens. He really doesn't beat much hands but Jack 6. Wow, he makes the call.
还看出人。
Sick.
不是有够。
Like 1,000 avocados.
Avocados.
You guys are betting avocados?
It's a new currency. It's more valuable than British pound.
It's more valuable than gold.
Much
avocados here.
Avocados.
I think I have 580.
Thanks, man. 580. Okay, I shall raise small to 80,000.
Really see Charlie Carroll mixing it up from a small blind. It's almost like he wants to make a statement about it. He raised 7 deuce suited earlier from the small as well. So
Peeks over, taking a close look. He's got the talk game going. He's having fun. Patrik peeled here.
how many people do you think have ever made a correct decision against Patrik Antonius based on a live read?
It's low. It's super low.
Has to be pretty low.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah, he's definitely played some live poker.
Gets the best of it. Bottom pair for Patrik and position. Very important there.
Charlie came to play today, mixing it up, got the suit on. Coming at one of the, as you mentioned, legends, old school, been around. Patrik Antonius. Charlie can't be older than, what, 26 or 5? I mean, I think he's a young guy. Probably watched Patrik growing up playing poker, and here he is just ripping in bluffs at the high stakes stream on Twitch. He streams on Twitch as well. Charlie Carell plays high stakes when he does stream. I think it's been a while, but he has a Twitch stream, I know that.
Yeah, definitely does a lot of cool things in content, also helping people and talking a lot of poker. Really respect that.
Yeah, I think he's done some bankroll challenges, and he definitely is engages the poker community. Very interesting hand going here. Patrick's not a guy I'd want to just like be stone bluffing. He does pick up some equity here, but it's he does just kind of look like he knows what's going on at the live arena. And Karellik sort of waves the white flag here.
Does get a free card. And once Patrik checks here, he really kind of plays his hand face up, but that's fine, you know, you still have position. So I think in Charlie's mind, Patrik really has a 6 here, or maybe a weaker 9.
Yeah, this is wow. It does
Wow.
go all in.
I like that.
No one likes to make at the feature like a hero call, bust out hand. This is Patrick's certainly not afraid, and if anyone's capable of making a great call, it's Patrik, but it's a tough spot.
I really like the bet sizing that Charlie uses here. If he would have just gone with like a more conventional bet of 150,000.
Look at the live tell smiling, looking around. Maybe a little reverse tells here.
Yeah. It's hard to say, and that's actually the advantage of being very lively at the table, right? Like, he's talking a lot, he's smiling, he's asking like non-standard questions. It's really hard to read into somebody's reaction. Like, who knows what he means when he's laughing?
Right.
You really don't know. Ooh, he has a
this
suspicious
is a great
look
hand.
on him, though. Man, I can't wait to see what he's gonna do. Wow, he's really eyeing him down, though.
It's so, I think in his mind, it's strange. It's like it is a suspicious line. Bet, check, jam. You know, it's, man. You know, you would think like Queen 10 or Queen King or something might just barrel it on the turn, put him in just to check back, and then he does have an 8 blocker for 7-8. I don't know. What do you think, Lex? Does he call? This is. I actually really don't know. I'd be surprised if he does call, but it wouldn't shock me. I would have to pick one. I'd say he folds, but
Patrik looks like he smells blood, though.
yeah.
I mean, we've seen him make some insane calls on TV, wherever, in tournaments, cash games. I mean, he looked really intent on sizing up Charlie there.
Yeah, he's not on my list of people I'd try to really make insane bluffs against, but Charlie's gone for it, and time bank cards have been used, multiple.
I don't even want to say out loud that I think he might call, because that would take away the sickness of this call, like how good it would be.
That's true. It's an insane. The fact that he's like he's dialed in. He's really thinking about it, and it would be an absurd call. Absurdly strong call. Yeah, this isn't like a 50-50. I mean, this is a complex bluff and spot. And they're deep as well. It's interesting. I mean, this is 117 entered, and they're down to. It's getting close to the money.
Yeah, 11 spots away.
From today so far, I don't think I've seen anyone use even 2 time banks. Like this is certainly not a usual thing. Everyone's played very fast. Even pre-flop, flops, turns. There has been no tanking. This is far from a tank. This is a high-level hand. Oh, hello!
What a call!
Welcome. Wow. Patrik Antonius.
That is a call.
It took you so long.
It took you so long. That's good.
Wow, what a call by Patrik Antonius. Full double up for him. 1.2 million now.
You too.
Yeah.
Man, welcome to London.
Just never stop toying.